Hey guys, it's Marissa, and this is the first video on me and Carly's new channel, How to Adult. And I just want to say a quick disclaimer. One, if you hear any weird noises, that could be Willow here. She's currently asleep, but she could wake up and throw an adorable little tantrum. So if you hear weird noises, that would be Willow. And two, I'd like to apologize for these raw, unedited videos. Probably our first few videos will be like this, simply because we're not used to making regular videos. And Carly is the one with the editing software, because she's got a super big Mac Pro, sort of fancy laptop, and she has the editing software. And right now she has a lot busier schedule than I am, so I figured it'd be easier on her if we just did these raw videos. And also that way you guys kind of get to know me a little bit better, like an unedited version of me. You get to know the real me. So, speaking of getting to know me, here are 5 facts about me. Fact number 1. My name is Marissa, and I'll try to upload every Monday, and I'm 19 years old. Fact number 2. I am a freshman in college, and I'll probably get more into detail about that in my next video, which is kind of like a where I'm at now situation, where I'm at in my life. Number 3. This is going to be my astrology signs. Both my sun and my moon are Gemini, my ascending is a Scorpio, and my midheaven is a Leo. Now, if you know what that means, then that's pretty much, you know my personality right there. I fall in line pretty well with those traits. If you don't know what that means, don't worry. I'll probably never speak of it again because I'm a very reserved person. So I probably won't talk about my beliefs a whole lot. So if you're just like, astrology, what a weirdo, and you're just totally turned off by the whole thing, don't worry. You'll probably never hear me mention it again. Fact number 4. I don't know how to count. Next fact is my favorite animal is wolves. I am obsessed with wolves. They are my favorite animals, and I have been really into them ever since I was little. I used to only read the National Geographic type books on wolves, and I'm very inspired by wolves. Wolves inspire me a lot, and if you can't see, there's some wolf stuff in the background of my room. So, yeah, wolves. Me and wolves, yeah. And then my final fact about me is I love expressing myself, whether that's through art or through my fashion or how I do my makeup. I just really love expressing myself, and I think YouTube will be another great way for me to express myself, and it'll kind of also help me get out of my reserved little distant box. Okay, and kind of where I want to go with this channel, now that you know a little bit more about me. I got the idea for this channel when I started college, and I didn't know what I was doing, and I kind of wish I had a how-to guide. And a lot of my younger friends who are in high school and starting to come up to college, they're kind of asking me a lot of questions, and it's really hard to answer questions about adulthood. I don't know, it's really hard for me to come up with examples, so I thought the best way to teach people is kind of examples, actual vlogs as I go through life, as I'm applying for a job, as I'm, interviewing, while I have a job. Time management, having to deal with real people in the real world. I thought this would be a really great way for me to sort of show you not what to do, because there isn't one single way to do things, but more specifically what not to do. So if I make a mistake, hopefully you guys will see that. You'll laugh at me, you'll laugh with me at me and Carly's mistakes, and you will learn not to do those mistakes. And trust me, I make a lot of mistakes, so hopefully this will be a great learning experience for both of us as I move through adulthood, and you kind of get an example of things that work and don't work. And kind of the final reason I want to make this channel is, like I said, I'm very reserved, and I don't really communicate with the family I don't live near. I have a lot of family in New York and Washington State, and I don't really talk to them as much as I should. So I think this kind of channel where I post weekly about basically what I'm doing would be a really great way for my family to keep up with what I'm doing, because I'm really bad at, talking and communicating with them, as bad as that is. So, and especially once I move out, because I do plan on moving out, this will also be a great way for my parents to see what I'm up to. And, that could go very bad or good. So, we'll kind of see what happens. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys like this idea, so please like this video and subscribe so we know that we're kind of going on the right track. And I'm going to list my Instagram and my Twitter in the description along with Carly's. I'm not sure when Carly will be posting. I don't know her schedule that well, but I'm sure in her intro video she will, introduce herself and hopefully when she'll be posting. And she may not even have a solid post date like me. I'm a very structured person, so I have a set date when I plan on posting these videos, and Carly may not, but we're two different people, so hopefully I'll see some of you guys in the next video, and you guys have a wonderful day.